All right, welcome to the Barrel House. So, Broncos season is over, but it was a successful season. So, Cindy, Ray, anybody wants to come on? I'm just going to talk for a little bit. I'm going to make a. I got this today. I was going to do down to a bar I went to. I took this stuff in, was going to give it to them to use to make a few drinks, and yeah, nobody did. So nobody really showed up. So we're going to make in celebration a 5280 Breckenridge bourbon whiskey. We get some eyes. Somehow I don't have any eyes near me. I didn't hear from Taz. I tried to call Taz. I don't know if anybody will come on. So it's all right. We're going to stay on for a little bit. Got the football game on in the background. So we got Broncos Country Blend, a tribute to Mile High Collection. This is an 87 proof. I thought it would be perfect to make an old fashioned to celebrate victory or defeat. We have defeat, and with Bo Nix, we'd be going to the Super Bowl. And Sean Payton cost us a little bit too, but I don't know if that would have mattered. But hard to say. JT Mellick, Cartman Hayo, Ray, cheers everybody, and yeah, let's. I was gonna text Porky, so let me text him real quick. I didn't get to him. I let Bob know. I let quite a few people. Just in case, come on for a little bit. Let's talk about it was a great season. What's going to happen next year? I think I was watching this game a little bit. I don't think that New England can win next week against either team that's left. And maybe I don't have Porky. There he is. Say hi on the live if you want. We're doing a Broncos successful season party and somberness, I guess. Come say hello. Just a quick show. All right, let's get back to it. I don't think we'll see Preston because, Preston's not a Bronco fan. So here we go. Yeah, what does everybody think? And I'll let you know how this tastes. I'm kind of excited to try it. So let's get out the Cindy's cherries. We got the orange sliced cherries. We got the oranges. Sorry, we got the cherries, and we're gonna go ahead and do a. Where are they? They're hiding. We're gonna do a cherry rye CBD bitters. I think that'll be fun. What do you think? Hell yeah! Get a big old one of those. It's snowy and crappy. It's be cold in the morning. Might as well make sure I get a good night's sleep, right? So do a little bit of that, and let's go ahead and pour in. Some of this is 87 proof, and it's light as you can see. It's probably only aged 4 years. There's no age statement, so it's at least 4. We'll do a small one because we'll probably do a 10-year pour. On an ice ball, just chill out, watch the game after this. So, what does everybody think overall? I just really think that Bo Nix, we won it with him, and I don't know if Sean Payton played not to lose. A field goal, well, and he played to win because he didn't go for the field goal, so which I would have had to see the weather coming. And yeah, I don't think New England didn't do anything to impress me, and I think with Bo Nix, we win that game. So hopefully he comes back totally healthy and we make a bunch of trades and acquisitions. And I mean, we got a ton of money to spend because Wilson's going to be off the books. Do a little bit more here. So Russell will be off the books officially. So that'll give us another like 35 or 40 million to spend. And I don't know what's going on here. What's the score in the Seattle game? Oh, 10-3 Seattle. Wow. Yeah, Seattle's might be their year, that's for sure. They're looking pretty good. I still don't trust Sam Darnold completely, but we shall see. And I guess, I'm from Michigan, so I'm cheering for Stafford with Detroit. So, and I said Detroit, didn't I? LA. So, all right. We're going to do 1/2 of a candy orange. That's going to be super delicious. And we will mix it up. let that sit there for a minute, kind of push that down in, let that orange kind of settle. With those bitters. Macy made me she used this and made me old fashioned today at the putt. It was pretty solid. Let's see if I can compete. Oh, that's good. It's going to get better with that orange too. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So I want to do a 10-year in celebration of this successful season. Oh, yeah, I think Ray's eating dinner and probably not having anything else. Going to go to bed pretty soon. Trader Joe's sells dried sliced oranges for $1.99. I mean that's why I just do a half of one, and I don't put as much. I don't do sugars. I don't put in a sugar cube in there or simple syrup or anything. I just do a little bit of the cherry juice and that, and I think it turns out really good, really good. That's why with that orange, that's why I do the candy stuff instead. Then you don't need the sugars. That's pretty rock solid. That's pretty rock solid. I don't know if Taz will jump on or not. Yeah, I text Cartman, you gonna have anything, or what do you think of the game? We'll just talk for a little bit. I want to do I mean, it was still awesome. They weren't supposed to make it this far. They weren't supposed to be 14-3, 15-4 now, if you look at it that way. And they lose their starting quarterback, who I think is going to be one of the better quarterbacks. And with the way the weather was today and the way that game was going, he would have rushed for a ton of yards. And I think we win that game. I really do. But hey, what do you do about it, right? You got my Bronco cup one last time, water from a couple days ago, and then the straw's on the ground somewhere I got to find. So we'll drink a little water out of the. How the Nuggets do today? I never even looked at it. Don't tell me. I want to look it up. Get a couple likes for me. Appreciate it. We'll do this short and sweet, and then no show next Friday night, and then we're going back to Saturdays. Saturday at 7:00. So we will come up with something fun. I definitely Saturday. Cindy, you said something about that barrel release too at Argonaut. So I want to check out Argonaut next Saturday before we come back, or in the afternoon. Actually, we'll probably go there before Nuggets game postponed. Why? What happened? I mean, it's postponed. Did not pay their electric bill or something? Whether I should buy the 6-year-old Mellick or the 4-year-old store picked Mellick. And I need to, you know what, Cindy, and maybe I should go grab that sample. Cindy, I should do a Cindy sample instead of the 10-year. Let's do a sample. I mean, what do you guys want to do? Should I do one of my 10s or a Cindy sample? So don't have a Jack 10. Don't really want to do a Eagle Rare 10. I could do that Penelope 10. So I wouldn't. Maybe I should just pour the JT Mellick. What do you guys think? Look at the samples. I can go get the samples. Yeah, cheers, Porky. What are you drinking? Weather. Wow. Do they play outdoors now? Weather. So where was it? It wasn't here, was it? It was in Tennessee. What was going on down there? Memphis? Ice storms? Ooh, wow, interesting. That's kind of crazy. Let me grab this sample box right here. We'll get that. Okay, I'm right back. Here I go. All right, I got Cindy's sample box. Cindy's goodies here. I think these mostly are Cindy's. Still Austin Fall 24 6-year bottle and bond. So the Dragon's Milk Beer Barrel, I have one of those. I'll do that against it down the road. JT Mellick High Proof Rice Whiskey. Oh, so I haven't had any JT Mellick. Are they all rice whiskey? One of these must be for somebody else. I have 2 still lost in fall 2024s. I must have given the wrong one to Ray or something. Well, maybe I haven't given these out at all. I got 3 of them. Whoops. Who am I supposed to give these to, Cindy? A Datleen CS. There's a Clearwater 9-year from Bourbon Junkies in here. And the Blue Corn. Where's my JT milk? I know I got one. I may have accidentally given that to Ray or somebody as a sample, or Taz, and given them 2 of mine, and because I have all this other one. I thought I had it, but Henry's in the house. Cheers, Henry. We were just talking about the Broncos' successful season. One more game would have been nice, but I could have swore. Yeah, and I have 3 of them, but I thought I gave those to him. So I wonder if I gave them the wrong samples. Ray, have I not given you that one yet? So the fall of 20. Could have swore I gave it to you on Friday night. Maybe I gave out the wrong stuff because I don't see the other one. Yeah, you got one. So I don't know. I don't know what I did. Anyways, the Malik made Fred Minnick's top 100 list this year, and it must be upstairs if I've got it. I don't know where it is. Let's see. JT Malik, Datling. Maybe it's right here. Yeah, there it is. High proof, 118 proof. All right, let's do that one. We'll do a rice whiskey. I think I've only had one rice whiskey ever, and I liked it. I thought it was good. So, I'm going to do an ice ball. It's been that kind of day, just a sipper. I guess because it's so cold, I want cold. I don't know if I want warm, but I'll try it first without it, and then I'll put it on there. Let this sit for a second. So we're doing the JT Malik High Proof Rice Whiskey, 118 proof. So there we go. Let's give a little sip on that. That's Cindy's cool little tags. So that's kind of neat. Thanks for everybody coming in. We are doing a Bronco victory, party. Hey, they didn't win, but they would have in my opinion, they would have with Bo Nix. And the weather hurt them. And they had a great year. They're 1 year ahead. It's okay. They'll be back next year. This is a lot better than the last 10 years, everybody, right? A lot better. I mean, we're back in the AFC Championship game. We lost a close one at home without our starting quarterback, without a running back, basically our starting running back. And RJ Harvey is not the guy. He keeps running backwards. And J.K. Dobbins, I don't know that he'll be back, but he was our starter. And with him, it's different. And then we lose, we don't have Franklin for the whole at all. And we don't have who went out? Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant went out early, and it sucks. So, and then you couldn't catch the ball. There was 4 drops in the first half. So, that Malik's got a nice nose. That's good. So I'll have to look up. Cindy, do you happen to know the? So it's rice. What's the mash bill on this? I mean, it's a whiskey, I'm assuming. So not a lot of corn. There's a lot of rice. Hey, Table Games is in the house. Hello, Table Games. Yes, and I ready to Table Games. They canceled the Nuggets game today because of weather in Nashville, Tennessee. Anybody know what that was? Had to be some sort of an ice storm. 100% rice? Wow. Okay, that's crazy. I tried. I think maybe Robert loaned me one. I don't know if it was JT Milk though. I thought I tried a rice whiskey, and I didn't think it was too bad. Oh, wow, that is good. Wow, that's really good. Surprise, surprise. That's got a little warmth to it. Boy, that's got some heat. It was good and sweet, and then the heat hits, and just like, whoa, hello. That's like a hot honey rice. Woo, 100% rice. Falcon Beavers? What? Where's Falcon Beavers? Where'd I miss Falcon Beavers? I don't see Falcon Beavers in here. Ray, did you just see Falcon Beavers? No, I don't see them. Where are they? They're not in my chat. Falcon Beavers is in the house. Is this true? So we're just doing a little Bronco pity party, sort of, and how good they did this year. I was going to do this win or lose. We got this 5280, and we're doing a little 5280 Bronco celebration, old fashioned for the end of the year. And then Cindy has sent me some samples, and I was trying to figure out what to do, and I haven't had this. So I'm like, let's do the JT Millick. This is a 10, or what was it? What's the year on this one? It's a small batch, Cindy. What is this a 4-year, 6-year, 118 proof rice whiskey, JT Millick. And then of course we've got our we'll put the Bronco one right over there. So Ray, you said Falcon Beavers, but I don't see Falcon Beavers. Did he come in and say hello? I missed him. He's gonna have to say something. Was it the very beginning? I don't see Falcon Beavers in my chat. That's weird. I hope I'm not missing him. Anyways, if he is in the house, we're moving to Saturday nights. We're moving off Fridays again. I just did this as a special thing for the Broncos. It looks like maybe your Sundays are easier, but we are going to go to Saturdays at 7. Hopefully you can come in and say hi. 4-year. Just came out with a 6-year, but I haven't tried it. I mean, that's really solid for a 4-year. Must have something to do with it. Oh, I don't know why. Why am I not getting his? I'm literally not getting anything from Falcon Beavers. What is he saying? That is weird. Why am I not? Click the filter button and turn it on all messages. Okay, filter button. Really, guys? Filter button. Well, I just hit the arrow at the bottom. I don't see a filter button. Okay, where's the filter button? Huh. On your phone, it's the X. Just left of the X. Nope. Yeah, I'm not getting them. Do I hit community moderation or what do I do here? I got anyone. Chat's on, summary's on. Participant mode, anyone. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Not getting them. 2 lines are your filter. Right, and then it says top messages. Well, I don't know why I'm not getting it. So yeah, I am drinking JT Millick, but doesn't make any sense to me. Chat Chad, sad you're getting no beaver. Yeah, I'm not. God damn it. Huh. Well, okay. Yep, I think I got, and I did it. I'm showing all messages now. So, Hawk and Beaver, say something else and see if it pops up. There he is. It says something at Hawk and Beaver blocking, new type of cock blocking. Yeah, now he's here, I think. Yep, let's party. Hawk and Beavers. Let's party because New England. Are you a New England fan? Is that what you're trying to say right off the bat? Falcon Beavers, I miss you, but we don't usually do Sundays. We're getting off Fridays. You obviously couldn't do that. Hopefully, you can jump in on Saturdays. Next week, Saturdays, let me know. Can you do that at all? I've tried to email you once or twice. It's just not the same without Falcon Beavers in the house. So, Saturdays at 7, Mountain Standard Time, starting next Saturday. We're going back to Saturdays. I did some changes because with another channel, I get on their channel. I thought I don't want to mess with them. I'll get Friday nights, maybe get some of their people. And then they were doing this blind stuff. And one of their other big channels said, hey, nobody's on Friday nights. We'll do Friday nights while I was on the channel. And they know that I do Friday nights. And then my son's got Saturday night stuff. So then Friday nights, I'm doing this. So we want to have a hangout night, table games. So I'm moving back to Saturday nights. So Saturday nights next week starting at 7 because I'm going to the Nuggets game next Friday. So that's where we're at. And I think I finally am getting Falcon Beavers. So yes, I am. Well, life has been wild, I'm sure, for everybody. So hopefully everything's okay. It's a good wild, not a bad wild. And hopefully you can come in and have a couple of drinks with us on some Saturday nights. We've been doing some fun stuff. We had a great New Year's party. It was fun. I hope you had happy holidays and that everybody's having the great holidays. And then last night we had some fun and gave some stuff away. And Porky won again. Porky's always winning stuff. I got my new Barrel House hat. He's got one of those coming. And we'll get to that next week. I'll try to do that now. The should have a little downtime because there's no football next week, so it'll slow down a little bit for me. And then without the Broncos in the Super Bowl, it won't be as bad. It'll still be busy, but yeah, it's going to be hard to watch Super Bowl now with New England. And I think I don't know. It's hard to say how that game will go. But we're doing the Bronco 87 proof, just a nice low proof, old fashioned with CBD cherry rye bitters from a local distillery here in town. And those are good. I got a bunch of different flavors, so I thought that would be fun. And we're doing Cindy's JT Mellick. So what's everybody else drinking? Falcon Beavers is partying, so what's he got? And Henry, none of that is on my PC. Okay. Oh, Henry, you've got such a dry sense of humor, and you do make me laugh. You just say the right thing at the right time. It's pretty funny. April's in the house. Hello, April. Yes, I won, not Porky. That's true. LOL. Yeah, well, don't give him the hat. All right, I'll get that hat out. And I wrote all the paperwork's all over there. I finally got this mess cleaned up before I left to go watch the game today. And then I'll work on that early part of the week. So had to do some stuff with my son this morning, and then we went to watch the game, and then I ran over because it's snowing like a banshee and went to clean off over at my warehouse a little bit for tomorrow, and then shot back here. And we're going to stay on for about 20 more minutes, just stay on until 6 and call it good so everybody can have their dinner and watch the rest of the game and enjoy themselves and come back and see me next Saturday. So that'll be fun. I haven't decided. I'm going to try to look into it, but Henry's got some samples and some stuff. I want to do some budget stuff. We did Stag Friday night. If you guys didn't see that, go back and look at a little bit of that. That was a lot of fun. We had a stag party. We had George T. Stag. We had all the 25 stags. It was a good time, spinning that wheel like crazy and had a blast. And then Preston forgot his phone. I mean, Preston's not on, but Henry, I got it. It's here. They're here. I got them. I forgot to tell you that Friday night. So I got your stuff. Went and picked it up Friday. I got so busy Friday. I realized afterwards Friday that I forgot to tell you that I got them. I unwrapped them. Ray looked at them. Preston looked at them. We were checking them all out. So I have your stuff and can't wait to do it. And those bottles are super cool. I just got so smoking busy Friday night. I completely spaced it until afterwards. And yeah, so I got the bottles. They're here, and they're cool bottles. They're really neat. I should grab a couple and show them to you guys. Henry did me up nice with some samples. They're really awesome. Yeah. So yeah, the hat's yours. I don't want to see Porky wearing it. No pictures of Porky wearing my hat. That's April's hat. And Flock and Beaver's life's been wild. So what are you drinking tonight? What's been going on? And I hope you can come in. Let me know. Let me know it's still working. I got one or two from you, but let me know that baby's still going and that you can maybe come in on a Saturday here and there. That would be great. So looks like Brad went to bed. Ray's probably got to go pretty soon too. And I don't know if anybody else is have a celebration Bronco drink with me or something. I know Cindy's drinking the JT Mellick. What's everybody else pouring? Have a drink. Cheers to the Broncos season. Ray, you're probably done drinking for the night. You could have another little sip maybe, but I'm sure you have one. But here, toast and a cheers to a phenomenal season. I think we got a great future with Bo Nix. We got a great future in the NFL. There's a lot of good young quarterbacks. Oh, I don't want to give any spoilers because I have no idea how far I am ahead or behind on the football game. I'll just go, oh, hey-oh, as Brad would say. So look away from me and look over at the TV. So table games. Glass of ice, 5 minutes from freezing my ass off. Yep, my son loves his ice. Just gets his ice, and I won't say a word, and pretty soon he's got a jacket on, and he's shivering, and I'll just look over at him and smile, and he just says, shut up. That's funny. I know I turned the heat way down because this heater in the basement, it's right there, and the register, it gets pretty loud with that heater down here, so as soon as I get done, I'll go turn the heat back up. But I cranked it up as soon as I got home for a few minutes to get it up, and then I'll turn it off. And yeah, until I get off the show. So I finished my Miller Lite. Four Roses small batch. There you go. I like the Four Roses. Now, do you like the let's see, which one is that? This one right here. Yeah, that's this one, right? Yes. Is it the small batch select, I'm assuming? I like this one. That's a good one. That is a good one. I like the single barrel too, but sometimes I think the small batch is a little bit better. That's a good bottle. So I think that I'm assuming that's what you're drinking. Yeah, the small batch select. This is a great buy. This is about a $55 bottle. I need to put this on there more often, but you don't see it as many places. You see the small batch or the single barrel everywhere. This is not quite as common at the stores as it was. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't know where you guys are at, but it seems like it is not quite as common as it was for a while. So, but I'm not positive on that. Yes, it really is. It really is. I'm going to move over here real quick. I want to show you one of these bottles that Henry sent. I've never seen sample bottles like this. These are like syrup or something. But they're really cool. So this is the Westland Garyana 9th ASM 100 proof. Garyana, yeah, right there. Isn't that bottle cool? It's got it all shrink wrapped, and it's got a little bottle wrap on, lid wrap on there, and almost looks like a medicine bottle, that you'd get in the old West for your little the whiskey that was the medicinal purposes, right? This should be something from Prohibition bottles. And then if you see on the back, Liquid Ministry. I'm gonna have to look into these. And then it's got the ounces on the back. These are great little bottles, Henry. I'll make sure when I send you stuff to send them back in these, because these probably are a little bit more than the ones I've got. But these are beautiful bottles. That's a really nice sample bottle. I'm totally fine with these. They work great. But that was kind of neat to see those. I didn't know they existed. So a pretty cool sample bottle. But yeah, we'll move that off to the side. This is good. I like it for a 4 year, and it's smoothing out a little bit too as it goes. That's a nice sipper. By the way, I the Rams scored, so it's 13-10 Rams. Yeah, I mean, I used to really like the single barrel, but I tend to agree that when I have that, that's why I got another bottle. And the single barrel, I got those. Now the single barrels with all the different releases of, and then the barrel proofs are really good, but these are pretty good with all the different yeast strands and the OESK and the OESF and the OBCD and OCD. And then this is the OBSF. It's a store pick single barrel proof. These are good. This one's 125 proof. If I'm gonna do the single barrels, I'd rather just do the 125 proof over the 100 proof for sure. So they're really delicious. So I think Porky must have had to dive in, dive out. I mean, not Porky, you're here, Porky. Falk and Beavers. Glass of ice for that's really funny. I drink cheap stuff tonight. Benchmark single barrel. Nothing wrong with Benchmark single barrel. We got it right there. I like the full proof. Single barrel's fine. That's a great mixer. The full proof's good. I like the full proof. I'm going to do a video on those. I think the low end benchmarks are good. So I'll take any of those other ones over. Well, the top floor is just really cheap and not much to it. The bottle and bond's fine, so not bad at all. Let's see, anybody else? There's a Super Bowl watch party. The Copper and Cask. Sorry. We'll call a bottle share and taste as okay. They say American single malt. Yeah, these will be fun. So we'll figure out that might be something to do next Saturday. Well, because Henry, I kind of chatted about that Friday and gave you. Are you gonna go ahead and call it February 1st next Saturday? Because it's July 30 or January 31st. I think that's good, right? Shouldn't you get? I think you should get off the wagon from dry January on the barrel house. Why not? Because I come on at 7. So I mean, it's midnight in London. So in London, it's February 1st. So let's just call it that. We'll do Barrel House live from London. We'll just call it that, right? I can get a little street lamp back there. Maybe I can get some little funky looking car. Oh, I could find my old cars from the London one, Cars 3 that Riley had. So yes, I am. Okay. Special pours. Oh, for sure. Henry is ready to party. So, okay, let's do the end of dry January. So let you guys help give me a theme. What should the theme be next week for January 31st to celebrate heading into February and Henry coming off the wagon? Let's do Henry, you could throw out, I'd have to have them. I don't want to I could do your samples, but stuff that people might have. What do you think we should do for, let's move off the dry January party. We can do like a dry January reveal party where we're revealing February by drinking. I like that. What do you think of that idea? What's Henry saying here? Wider 13 year. What? I ain't even heard of that. Huh. Never heard of that one. What do you think, Porky? What should we do for a dry January release party next Saturday night? We're releasing the bourbon away, and we're going into February and heading into spring. It's too early to do weededs. Yeah, we got to come up with. I could do Henry's bottles, but if Henry's gonna be drinking some fun stuff, it would be what would be your number one bottle? You guys could send me some chats on it. What would be your number one bottle if you didn't drink for a month? What's the first bottle you're going to drink? You know what? I'll write those down and we'll pick some and we'll do that. You guys do that right now. If you're like Henry and you're not drinking for the whole month of January, what is the first bottle that you're going to pour when you come off a dry January? And we'll put 6 of those bad boys together if I have them, and we'll do the top 6 bourbons to drink after dry January. All right, reasonable, kind of semi-budget, but your favorites. What are we drinking after dry January is over? Coming out of dry January, your 6 favorite bourbons. What would they be? I'll write them down. A high proof burner, okay? So stack a high proof burner. We can figure out that. Burner. So 6 top bourbons. To celebrate dry January. Top 6. Okay. I would pour Bottle and Bonds to start after a month off. That's true. Henry, you got to make it through the whole show. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that, Henry? Tell us the ones you want to celebrate. We'll celebrate with you. They have to be more, they have to be universal pours, not Henry specials. So, yeah, we can mix some stuff in there. Top Bottle and Bond. So we're going to do, yep. Celebrating Henry off of dry, when it falling off the wagon, Henry. I think it's, yeah, celebrating dry January. The six top Bottle and Bonds, the 6 bourbons, blah, blah, blah. Top 6. We'll just say whiskeys in case somebody wants to do a rye or, something that's not. I mean, it'll be bourbon for the most part. Top 6 whiskeys to celebrate ending dry January. That'll be the title. Okay. A solid 90 proofer, maybe something like a good rye. What am I doing here? It's some more likes. We got 10. That's pretty good. Our start with a warm up. There you go. Well, what do you guys, Henry? Name some ones you might do that we have. We'll put some on there. I'm trying to think. Let's see. What would I be fun to do coming off a dry January? If I was really thirsty and wanted something, well, I know what mine would be probably. If I didn't drink this last month, I'd probably go with Eagle Rare 12 or Jack Daniel's Heritage would be one of mine. I mean, that would probably be definitely one of mine. That James E. Pepper, I could do that James E. Pepper Gold Label. That is fantastic. 13th County Cast Drink would be another good one that I'd be interested in. I could open this Uncle Nearest. That one I'm really excited about to try it. Taz had it last week. It's a single barrel cast strength, higher proof. That would be some of the fun ones. Ooh, Bib and Tucker would be a fun one. I really enjoyed that. Ooh, now, if I'm coming off dry January and I want something for the middle of December or middle of the winter, and just all kinds of flavors and proof and deliciousness, I think mine would be Garrison Brothers Belmore. And I haven't done this on the channel. That might be kind of fun. What do you guys think about that for next week? That might be a good one. What do you think? Hey, Henry, we could do a NOCO. You got your NOCO. We could do a NOCO. There you go. That's good for you. Yeah. Russell, since everybody probably has one. Yeah, let's do we'll do a Russell single barrel or the 10-year. I'm going to do a Russell single. So that'll be one. I'm thinking this. What do you think? I mean, it can be stuff that everybody, well, yeah, let's go. Well, this might be fun. We can do this another show. So we'll think about that. But I'm trying to think of something that I would want to open or try that I have open that I haven't had in a month. That would definitely be on the list. Bardstown Rye. Yeah, that's a good choice. But I don't know if I got rye. I would love to try this 7-year Bardstown. There's also I have the Bardstown. The Bardstown Bottle and Bond is fantastic. That would be another one that we could try. Um, we'll put down that as a possibility. A lot of people have that one. Bardstown B&B. What else we got? Oh yeah, okay, I will. I was looking at a couple. You know what? I'm gonna write that down too because I was gonna do the pepper gold and do a video and review it versus the Omega because I think they're similar from Penelope. So that would be fun. And I could do the pepper gold, but I'll definitely do that. That's a great idea. I'm also got one coming out. Oh shoot, I was gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna get on that when we get done here. We're gonna finish up here pretty soon. Any more ideas? Oh, boys want to do maker. I could crack my 2024 heart release. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maker, I've got Maker. I got the heart and the series and the seller. So um, makers could do one of those. That would definitely. I like the keeper a lot. So I'm gonna do the keeper, and you can talk about the heart. I can do the keeper, and then I can try against each other too if while we're on the channel. He'll enjoy my pours of proxy. Well, you're gonna do yours next week, right? You're gonna be pouring. Um, anything else? Russell's, maybe a Michter's. Uh, I mean, I do that though. I did that quickly last week, but I could do Michter's 10. Didn't we do it this last week a little bit? I don't know. Trying to think of stuff that I jump on. I mean, the Heritage I'd be wanting to do for sure, and I think a lot of people have the Heritage. Could always do that Horse Soldier single barrel is really good. Just do some fun ones, and everybody can have their own different ones that everybody's talking about what you're doing. Have like 3 or 4 of your own pours to do, and then everybody can be talking about all the different ones that they have. That would be kind of cool too. Or we can try to all do the same ones. What do you guys think? Um, yeah. So I'll do a keeper for sure. He'll do a keeper. You can do your heart. That would be great. I don't know if Ray has a keeper. So and then Victor 10 versus. So I'm going to do a video coming out. I'm going to do Michter's 10 versus Pappy 10. Legend versus legend. See how that goes. Because they're almost the exact same proof. So, and I have a video. I got to get it ready actually tonight. I have one coming up tomorrow. Check it out. That's doing a couple of fun reviews against each other. And yeah. So what else we got? I think that's good. So I've got a high proof burner, Russell single barrel, Bardstown bottle and bond, Maker's Keeper. Boy, I'm trying to think. I mean, for me, I might do the Jack Heritage. I love that one. Heritage. Yeah. And I don't know if Preston will be on. Preston's heading to see the snowman. So maybe those two can come on together next Saturday night. That'd be kind of fun. Up seeing his dad. They could jump on and say hello. Be sitting down for a pour. Anybody else? Porky, you still in the house? What should we do? If I was pulling off 30 days, what would be my other one? I'm kind of with Cindy. You want to go a little lighter. Everybody might have. What are we thinking here? Oh, you know what? Haven't done this one in a while. I will do this one. We're going to do, I'll find it. Those are harder to find, but some people, well, it's a possibility. Green River Single Barrel. So that might be good. What do you guys think of a? All right. Yeah, maybe so, right? And Henry, you're going to do all crazy because it'd be fun. We could do a NOCO. A lot of people around here have a NOCO. We always do a NOCO. Ray's got one and Cindy's got one, and somebody else has one. Did Taz get one? How about My Little Pony 10-year? That's a good one to come off with, right? My Little Pony. That's a possibility. All right, we got some good ones. So I'm going to have a little bit more of this. This is good. JT Mellick, 118 proof. All right, Broncos had a great season, guys. It was awesome. It's a bummer that it's done, but what do you do? If they have Bo Nix, they're still playing, in my opinion. They're in the Super Bowl. That would be nice, but no, I've never seen one of those. I do have that 7-year I'd love to crack. And it looks like Porky or that Falcon Beavers had to pop in a note. What pony? Did I sell it right? My Little Pony. It was and if you got any of the Pinhook vintage, it's a Pinhook 10-year or vertical series. The verticals, Porky, if you don't have any of the vertical series, the 9-year, the 10-year, the ryes are really good too. The bourbon comes out first, the rye comes. So there'll be a rye 10-year vertical. This was a single barrel store pick that Cindy found, and this is amazing, as you can tell. But I love the vertical series stuff. So if you can find any of the vertical series, I would highly recommend it. But yeah, that would be that'd be fun to do. Oh, that's right. You'll be in Texas next weekend. Well, maybe you can jump on Saturday night for a little bit if it works out. So see what happens, and come on, say hello in your hotel room, and take a couple. Get one of those little travel kits and take a couple pours with you. So it should be in Texas. It should be an hour later, so maybe you can pop on when you're kind of calling it a day. But if it works out, it works out. If not, we will see you the following week, Cindy. But that's what we'll do next week with Henry. I celebrate Dry January. So yeah, the basic Pinhook stuff is good, but the vertical series, if you can find any of the vertical series, I have a lot upstairs. I have a 7, an 8, a 9. I think I have 4. They're all the 7-year vertical was fantastic. They change in proofs. They're going up to 12-year, and the proof gets higher every year, and the batches get smaller. So the vertical 12 is going to be pretty crazy. This is 114 proof. I heard rumors early on that they were expecting that 12-year that they were going to bring it out at about 135 proof. So that would be interesting. That would be really cool. So I think we're going to close it out. So you guys can email me, whatever. Henry, let me know what your plans are as the week goes, but we're going to plan on doing a Dry January special. What would you drink if you had taken the whole month off? What would be your favorite bottles to pour? I will grab some. You guys all grab yours. And thanks for coming on. Broncos had a great season. And Flock and Beavers, that was awesome to see you. Hopefully, I will try to email you again, and maybe you can jump on some Saturday nights. And cheers to Henry, and cheers to Porky, and cheers to April. Cheers to Ray. Cheers to Brad was on early. I think he's gone. And that's about it. A few other people came in. Cheers to Table Games and Flock and Beavers. And I'm looking to see if there's anybody else that I missed. I think there were a few, but sorry if I missed you. I think that's about it. I never did see Taz. No Taz tonight, Taz 33. No Preston, two-tone, and no Snowman, because he doesn't come on unless Preston lets him know how to do it. But there you go. That was great. That was fantastic. And thank you so much. enjoy the rest of your night. Kick back, relax, watch a little football, and now Seattle scored. Okay, it's almost halftime, and watch a little football game. See what the Super Bowl is going to be. We will see you next Saturday, and Cindy, let me know if you hear about that one that might be coming in for. I'll run through Argonaut next Saturday, and we will see everybody next Saturday night. Cheers, everybody. Good night. One a shelf, one a glass. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. And till next Saturday, good night.